Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show in sports, especially during a pandemic. It's Chompslivebreaks. Just past 10 a.m. in the east, 7 a.m. in the west, and 9 a.m. in the beautiful state of Arkansas, home of Valeria.
And Chomps.
Yeah, she's got her mic plugged in today. Uh-oh. It's now Sunday Fun Day, December 12th. The year 2021, and the big show, the flagship show, the Victor Vasquez Truffle Show, starts next.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but these
Let this run a second, you guys. And with that, we say hello and good morning, friends. Welcome to Chompslivebreaks, where every show is unique, and you, the team owners, you're the stars of the show. My name is Chomps. I'll be your co-host and commissioner this morning over these proceedings. Welcome to Heritage 101 Training. I am your professor, Chompston, and we are going to have some fun with some Heritage High Number. Most people don't think this can be fun. I know it's a lot of cards, it's a lot of base cards, but there is some excitement in this set, believe it or not. Believe it or not. This is the set that everyone leaves at Walmart. This is the set that continuously drops in price because most people don't get it. And here's how I know that they don't get it. I was watching other breaks. Yes, contrary to the belief, there are other breakers out there that break this stuff here and there. And it took me several breaks to get to anyone that will actually discuss the SPs. Anyone that will flip the cards to see if something is an SP. They're just thumbing through cards, looking for the one hit a box, which really isn't even the most exciting part of this thing. And it's about as exciting as watching paint dry. If you're just looking for the hit out of this stuff, the one hit a box, you're going to be sorely disappointed when you buy them on the Walmart shelf, or even if you buy a hobby box, right? Because most of the time you get a base relic. There's usually, if this ends up being like other Heritage sets, and I'm assuming that it's going to be, you're going to see 3 or 4 autos a case. Usually one in every 3 or 4 boxes you find an auto, which are really cool, by the way. The autos are great. Great checklist on the autos, too. But most of the time, it's your base rag. And then there are very, very rare things you can pull, but they're hard to pull, so you don't get them as often, right, as far as the hits go. So people say this set sucks, and they just discard it. Now, here's where this is good for you and for me, okay? This is one of the few products that you can basically guarantee will only go down in cost, price per box, right? Because the masses don't get it. You can get it. You can understand why. You can understand the buried treasure aspects. There are some cards in this set that will be worth a lot of money. And unfortunately, a lot of the Heritage cards that are rare are sitting in 5,000 count boxes somewhere in someone's garage, never to be found. Why? Because they're thumbing through the cards real fast, looking for the hit. Not us, kids. Not us. We are better than that. That's right. We are going to talk about the SPs. We will celebrate the SPs, and I hope we see some very nice SPs in this case. I have a new case for us to work with. Again, this is lesson number 1. And we put on there... Yeah, Savage says, Chomp shows up for the Heritage break. That's right. You think any of these other breakers want to do this? Let's be honest. Maybe Z? No. Valeria says no, not even Z. No. Definitely not Cat. I don't think Diamond may have the patience for this one. This is all me right here. This is me, okay? I'm the Heritage guy. I'm the set builder. I'm the treasure hunter, okay? Well, we got to talk this out. Yeah, Jody says overlooked as a real set. We got to talk this out. Because otherwise, if we just thumb through cards, you're going to be bored to tears. Which we got to do that too, right? But we got to know what we're looking for. Yeah, definitely not Catamus Queen. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open this up first. We're waiting for more people to come in the chat. We got 10 right now. But there's more than 10 that bought into this thing. I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up. I'm going to do it from the bottom. This thing is heavy. 12 boxes, 24 packs a box. Again, Heritage, you get a lot of base cards. This set, this high number set, is actually extremely easy to build because it's just 225 cards, whereas the regular Heritage set's 500. This is going to be a problem, I think. Let's see if we can get this right. Come on, baby. Come out for me right. That's close enough. That'll work.
Oh, okay, I was like...
Val doesn't math well. It's fine.
No, so on my side,
There's
I didn't
12
see
here.
that there was one that got turned weird.
See, I have Val's mic on today over there, so you can hear everything she says and thinks, even though she says it quiet. See. Alright. Oh, Victor says, don't forget we had a truffle before and... Who put this after in there? Who put this after in there? This before and after? Are you adding to my quota right now? Alright, so this morning we're going to do half. This is lesson number 1. We're going to schedule a lesson number 2 to do the other half. So I'm not going to mix this up into Frenzy or whatever. This is set aside for lesson 1 and lesson 2. Alright, so if we're missing something, maybe we don't get the hot box, it's going to come out in the second half. Okay? This way you can keep track of what's come out versus what hasn't. I think that's important when we do a case. That's the lesson 1, lesson 2 aspect. We're going to roll die, but you guys already know I'm going to roll an even number.
Until you roll an odd. Street Fighter.
Yeah. Sometimes I roll an odd and like craziness comes out. Okay, even number left, which is probably what we're going to end up with. Odd number right, which must be Crazy Fire. Here we go. Oh my gosh, Val.
Oh, that's Street
Val.
Fighter.
Must be Crazy Fire Day. Whoa. It's the right side, kids. Val called it. I don't roll odds unless Crazy Fire comes out, so we're getting rid of the left side. This must be the boring side. Oh, Queen says Chompsy's been so excited about the possibility of a truffle shuffle. Oh, for 2 truffle shuffles. I don't know that I agreed to 2. I might have to do it for him, though. No, this may be the only show that I saw, and I watched several of these breaks, that were really going to take time to talk this out. And I like that. This is for the true Heritage fan here. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Alright, we've got randoms to do right now. Let's go ahead and knock those out. Let's see what you got. Per the randomizer gods. There are the names. And we're going to go 5 times. Here we go. Savage said nobody is excited about that. Which is why no breakers do it, Savage. 4. This is a special show. And there's 5. There's your spots. Take note of your numbers. That's why nobody does it, Savage. We'll take the time to do what the others will not do. But to be honest, it'd be tough to do this on an eBay break.
Victor says this is his first time buying into a Facebook.
Oh, VV, your first Facebook break. Well, welcome aboard, my man. You may love this set, you may hate this set. All right, let's go ahead and do our teams. Got everybody plugged in there. Remove that little extra. There we go. And we're going to go 5 times. Match up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oops, sorry about that. Did I kick the desk? Okay, number 1, Boston Red Sox. Your cousin will go out to Mark Dusau. Mark, you've got the Red Sox. Callie at number 2, you've got the Milwaukee Brew Crew. And again, it's hard to say don't worry as much about the team you get in this, because there's buried treasure with all these teams. And we'll get to that. Number 3, Oakland A's, Anthony Barnes. All right, Oakland is actually very interesting in this. They're not interesting like in any other set this year, right? Oakland has a special World Series autograph set out of this.
71, correct?
Yeah. 71 or 72? 72 designs. It's probably 72. 72 World Series Oakland A's. So that is actually a pretty decent draw. I bet if you're buying into breaks, pick your team breaks, no one goes after the A's, and they probably should. Number 4, oh, and that was Anthony Barnes, I'll tell you that. Number 4, your Halos, my Halos. That's our Halos, Mugen. Mugen with our Halos. Number 5, Baltimore Orioles, Adrian Martinez. Adrian, you've got the Orioles. Number 6, Seattle Mariners, Greg Eason. What's up, Greg? Greg with Seattle. Greg, you also have number 7, Toronto Blue Jays. So Bluebirds go to Greg Eason. Nice draws there, Seattle and Toronto. Number 8, the San Francisco Treat, the Bay Area Boys. The Bart Fire goes to Kelvin A.H. Number 9, Tampa Bay Rays, Mark Terrell. Mark, you've got Tampa Bay. Philadelphia Phillies at number 10. We're going Ham, Tony Hamilton. Let's see those emojis, Ham, for the Phillies and the Bohm Fire. A lot of nice Bohm in this set. Oh, VV was just waiting on me. How about number 12, Slam Diego Padres, Victor Vasquez. No Diamond here today, but that is the Diamond Sprinkle Zone. Diamond will be in tonight. VV with the Padres. Diamondbacks at number 13, Greg Eason. Greg, you've got Diamondbacks. Washington Nationals at number 14, Zane White Knight. Zane with the Nats. White Sox at number 15, Smitty. Chad Smith, you've got the White Sox. Number 16, Atlanta Bravos. Bravo to Chris Fletcher. Number 17, Cincinnati Reds. VV, Victor Vasquez. Victor, you've got the Reds. So looks like Reds and Pods for you, Victor. I see in the chat you said Giants and Padres. It's Reds. Reds and Padres. Number 18, St. Louis Cardinals, Missy Markovich, Ryan and Missy, with the Redbirds. And Queen Bee says, hey, if you trade for the Brew Crew, she's in. One's those Cardinals. Number 19, Detroit Tigers, yo, Xavier Martinez. Xavier with Detroit. That's okay, Victor, you were close. You got half of them right. Number 20, the Yankees win. Greg Eason. Greg with the Yankees on my daddy. 21, Miami Marlins. Fletch. Yo, Fletch. Chris Fletcher with Miami. Always some action for Miami. Number 22, Chicago Cubs. Adrian. Yo, Adrian with the Cubbies. Oh, look away, Val. Your Doyers at number 23, Xavier Martinez. Val almost took the last 2 spots, Victor. She would have had the Reds and the Padres, but she waited. I was going to make her truffle shuffle instead of me. Number 24, New York Metropolitans, Robbie Matson. Robbie Matson with the Mets. Number 25, Houston Trastros, Marcos. See, your boy's got all the other teams, and then Marcos, so you got the Houston Trastros.
He got his team.
But that is your team, so there you go. You got the right draw. Number 26, Kansas City, Zach Lepore. The York of Floriguam, Will Guam. His son Zach has Kansas City. Yeah, Victor says in chat, I'd pay a lot to see your truffle shuffle. $100 or more. CV? Do it for the kids. Number 27, Minnesota Twins, Anthony Barnes. Tony Barnes with the Twins. Yeah, see, Victor, she's not going to do it, even for the kids. You can save the money. You probably put $1 million on there. She's not going to do it. 28, Cleveland Indians, Greg Eason. I don't mind embarrassing myself on camera. Never have. Never had a problem with it. Guardians to Greg Eason. Number 29, Tejas Rangers. Going to be Tony Barnes. And Valeria's second favorite team. I'm saying second favorite team. Colorado Rockies. Tony Barnes. That's fair, right? You can say second favorite team?
Oh, I suppose.
Second favorite team in the NL West?
You know...
Can I say it like that? Is that fair?
I'm going to say yes because I can't stand the Giants or the Padres.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Or
Cool.
the Diamondbacks.
Or the Diamondbacks, yeah. All right, what do you think? We got it set up?
I'm missing Pittsburgh.
Oh, you're missing Pittsburgh? Wow. Did I miss Pittsburgh? Let's see. Let me pull it back up. I don't remember saying it. I might have missed it. Let's see. Who had Pittsburgh? Oh, Mugen at number 11. Yeah, I did skip right over it. I went right to VV with the Padres. Mugen, you've got Pittsburgh. That's good. Good draws for Mugen. Halos and Pirates. Thank you very much. Okay. Pull up my chat here. Now, I'm going to set this up. There's not a ton of people in chat right now. Still give you guys an opportunity to talk trades if you want to. With our trashy system here. Oh, Fletch says NL East fire, chimps. Let's go. Let's go, Fletch. I always like those of you that are in chat getting hits. And no offense to those that aren't in chat, but it's fun to watch you guys get excited about your hits. Fun to call you out. Okay, so we got this set up. Let's give you guys a few minutes here. 9:25. We're going to get started right at 9:30. 5 minutes, talk out trades. Trade time is now, and we will be right back. We're watching the chat. Good luck, everybody. All right, no trade talk going on. Sleepy GMs this morning on a Sunday. All right, Victor. Truffle numero uno. That's number one, Bell, in Spanish. Yeah. Arr! Do the truffle shuffle. This for Victor. The truffle. We're giving you some truffle shuffle. A little bit of cleavage. Ha ha! For good luck, BB. Oh! Yeah, see, he wasn't going to let me go. He's going to say truffle shuffle time.
Ellie says the bark is new.
Yeah, the bark is new. The bark is an added element to keep it interesting. I do that for you, Victor, because I love you. All right. We're going to dive right into this. We're going to talk this out, too. Again, this is a lesson. Yeah, you came in at the wrong time, Savage. Professor Chomps, we are starting the lesson number 1. Now, Victor, you brought up a good point. Lesson number 2. Those of you that are in the first lesson get a discount on lesson number 2. If you were not in number 1, it's still $30 a team. If you were in number 1, it's $25 a team. It's like a full curriculum package. Okay? We were talking, V and I were talking about it. Should we post them both at one time and do a full curriculum? No, we're gonna space it out. Because some of you guys may not like this set, and I completely understand that. Some of you guys will, and you'll want to buy into lesson 2. Now, what information is going to be different from lesson 1 to lesson 2? Nothing. Nothing. In fact, we're going to go over it all again, because it's a lot to take in. But it is the other half of the case, and it's a discount for the second lesson. All right? And you should hear it more than once. If you like the set, you should hear it more than once, so that some of the rare SP stuff kind of clicks. Right? So we're not sure when we're going to do lesson 2, but it's coming, and we're going to save that other half of the case for lesson number 2. All right? So we're going to get started here. Let's talk about this set first as a whole. This is high number. So this is a continuation of the first set. Your base Heritage 2021 has 500 cards. This one has only 225. It completes the set. So if you like this and you don't collect Heritage, then you're probably going to want to go back and maybe start collecting base Heritage to make a full set. Okay? Same configuration, though. We are bringing back the 72 tops design, just like the base. 24 packs a box, 9 cards per pack, and you get a box topper in every one of these. There's a few different box toppers, and there's actually a chance at an auto in the box topper. It's pretty rare, but we'll be looking for those as well. One thing with Heritage, you will get a lot of cards. And it's going to be a lot of base cardboard, which turns people off. I get that. That's why you don't see a lot of this in the Frenzy. It's a little bit slower. Queen says if I fall asleep, it's not the cards, because I just got off a 12-hour shift. Queen, I appreciate you hanging as long as you can. All right, we get a poster as one of our toppers. Savage said, no, chimps, you are very rare. That's true, actually. Garrett Cole is going to get us started. So you guys see this a lot in the archives, these posters. You're going to get this in Heritage as well. So Yankees, Greg Eason, this one goes to you on the foldable poster. Okay. I think it's important before we dive into the cards, we got to take a look at the odds. Because again, if you are just looking at this for the 1 hit per box, you're doing it wrong. Some of the hits are pretty cool, but most of the time it's a base rag. That's not why you buy Heritage. Do the best we can. We're zeroed in here. Thank you, VV. This is about treasure hunting, so let's take a look. Base parallels, short prints and variations. Black border, 201. Flip stock. What's a flip stock? Well, you have to feel that one out. It's cardboard on the back, gloss on the front. You'll have to trust me to feel those out. Short prints are 1 every 3 packs. That is your 701 to 725. That is going to be the 5th card in every pack. 5th card is what we're looking for. Short print black border 201. Short print flip stock. There's chromes. See 1 in every other box or so. Chrome refractors 1 in every 3 boxes. Red border's a little more rare. Hope to see at least one in this show. Gold border's really rare. Super Frackers, I have pulled one, but you can see it's like 1 in a gazillion cases. Mini cards. Mini cards. 1 in every, what, 3 cases? Be nice to see one of those. French text. Usually around 1 per case. We'll see if we can pull one in this case. Now, this is where it gets crazy. This is where it gets crazy. French text, or I'm sorry, error cards. Missing stars. City uniform. 1 in every 7,000. They're worth a fortune. Action variations. 1 in every couple boxes or so. Every 2.5. Team name color swap. Nicknames. Guys, it gets crazy. And we're going to be looking for some of this stuff. Yeah, a lot of variations, VV, in this one. And that's what you're chasing, are the variations. There's some very high dollar stuff, believe it or not, out of these packs. But again, when you see this stuff in Walmart, let me bring these packs out first. You see these, hangers or blasters or even just packs at Walmart. People leave them because they're just looking for the hits. They don't understand what they're looking for. The key to Heritage is set building. Always has been, always will be. And it's chasing those rare SPs. It's kind of like when we talk about Allen and Ginter, that it's all about the mini cards. How many of these cards go unnoticed would blow your mind. This is the 72 design again. The regular set is the 72 design as well. There's our 5th card in the pack is where... No, that's not true. 1, 2, 3... Oh, yeah, it is. 5. Hauser is 583. A lot of your good rookies are in here as well. Yeah, you really have to look at the cards. And as we get into this, you're going to see it's the backs sometimes that are going to give away. It's hard to tell sometimes on the fronts if you have a short print. It's going to be the backs a lot of times that we're looking for. There's Frankie Lindor, not a short print. Jared Walsh, Morton, and Kikuchi. I hope to pull some rare stuff out of this break. Not just because I want you guys to get the rare stuff. I really want to show off some of the kind of stuff you're looking for. There's Bob Clemente. Has an insert set in this one. That's cute. We'll sleeve those. Pittsburgh. Okay, so here is our first. That is card number 5. That is our first high number is Brandon Woodruff. What does that mean? As short print, they're just going to make fewer of them. Okay, so Brandon Woodruff Brewers. You get our first one. It also should be where if we get a French text, that's going to be a yellow backed or O-Peachy. Not a yellow in this one.
Yeah, they're like
it's,
red.
It's red, I'm sorry. Yellow was last year. There's a Vaughn rookie. Kevin Biggio. Okay, so here's the deal with this card. Notice it's number 216. This is one of the weird caveats in this. They did not print a card 216 in the base set. They just goofed. And so they put this in the high number set. So that's kind of interesting. You can't get the Biggio in the base. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that.
Is there a way to force people to buy high number?
Yeah, it could be their way to force people to buy high number. You're right. If you're building a set, yeah, you have to buy high. But I guess if you're building a set anyway, you want high number. All right, we got a Chrome card coming in here. There are some Chrome parallels. Well, looks like we have one here. All right, Chadwick Tromp is going to be the rookie Chrome. Notice that's a little bit different than your base. That is the base Chromes are at $9.99. 320 of $9.99. Chadwick Tromp. I'm going to go ahead and top load that. San Francisco Treat. Kelvin A.H. You've got our first top load. Now, I went crazy with 2020 Heritage, which is really where I learned about it. And I'm telling you, some of the cards that I had to buy, because they're so hard to pull, out of the Heritage set 2020, I'm not kidding. There was one card I had to pay $1,000 for. That was your Mike Trout throwback uniform. Another card I had to pay $900 for was a Ronald Acuna throwback card. I'm telling you, there's big money in this set if you pull the right stuff. Daniel Johnson, that's going to be a high number. Cleveland Guardians, you've got our second. Again, 1 in every 3 packs on those. There's a Cronenworth All-Star Rookie Cup. Rookie card. Even when you get some of these guys in the base set, they're still rookies in the high number set. And still have that RC on there that we're looking for. Rookie Performer is going to be Casey Mize. That's an insert. Now, I mentioned before, too, Oakland Athletics, kind of maybe a long shot draw, but there's a special autograph set for them. And that's the 72 World Series Oakland Athletics. All right, we got flippage here. All right, we've got our first SP. This is going to be action, I believe. Yes. How do I know that? Well, it's written right here. Okay, so this is kind of, in part, lesson number 1. You're going to have to flip these cards. Notice that most of the cards have a spring training design. Not all of them, but most of them do. Then you have some where the players are in action. This is your action short print. This is something that we're looking for. Maybe one of the more commons of the SP, but again, one in every, what is that, 60 packs or so? I think it's one in every, like, 2 boxes, something like that. 2.5 boxes? Yeah, 1 in 60 packs. So Alex Kirilloff, nice one there for Minnesota Twins, and Tony Barnes. That's our first boom, boom, boom. If you're watching this stream live or you're watching it back, I know the pace is going to be a little bit slower, especially in the early boxes, because we want to learn about the cards. If you're just watching to find the confirmed hit in every box, you're probably going to want to watch a different stream. Savage said, don't tell me what to flip. Here in this stream, we will get more excited about the SPs. Unless, of course, we do pull a big hit. There's certainly big hit potential. Lewis Brinson, that's going to be a short print. Again, 701 to 725. 1 in every 3 packs. There's a Kim rookie. This way you can really get a feel for what you're actually looking for. And maybe there's a chance that those lonely Heritage high number packs and blasters and hangers at Walmart get bought. Hunter Renfroe, not a short print. Randy Arozarena. Good morning, Ryan and Missy Markovich. How are you? In case you missed the random, Cardinals. You got a nice draw there. Ryan and Missy, you got the Cardinals in this one. There's a now and then insert card, Slam Diego. Those aren't going to have the O-Pee-Chee backs, I don't believe. Savage and Waking Up with Chimps going to turn into Nap Time with Chimps. That's the deal with Heritage. Not everybody's going to like it, that's for sure. Savage, you can just take a nice nap through this one. Shirt and Apostle. You'll notice I'll do this too on the short prints. I'll feel them. Why? Because, again, you got a glossy front and a cardboard back, but the flip stocks that are very rare, it's the opposite. Cardboard on the front, glossy on the back, and literally you just have to feel them. Even the serial numbers on the back are the same. You just have to feel for it. I hate to tell you to have to feel all of your Heritage cards. It's going to take a little time, but that is the only way to identify a flip stock. Savage doesn't get ready for football. There's a Jonathan India rookie. Nick Anderson, that's going to be a high number. Tampa Bay Rays. Not every team is going to have high number SPs, because again, there's only 25 of them in this one. Quite a bit more in the base Heritage. Now we got something coming in here. Might be an insert. Let's see. Yep, so this is what I'm talking about. The World Series cards, 1972. These can be autographed. So this is Oakland A's. Again, when you're bidding, if you like Heritage and you're bidding on pick your team breaks on the Bay, you may take a second look at Oakland. They're not going to get a high price, but you have a chance at some really awesome World Series autographs, highlighted by Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson, believe it or not, is in that autograph set for Oakland.
6-card set.
6-card set from V. I wanted Val's mic on today, not just because we like to hear from Val too, but she knows this set as well as I do. And if I miss anything or have any fun news or notes, she's a lot of time a big part of that. Keel Badu rookie. Christian Stewart, that's going to be a high number. Detroit, 703. What's up, Eric? Good morning. 18 watching live. Hey, we were up to 18 viewers. Not bad for a Heritage break. Jahmai Jones, 702. That's going to be a high number. What we do at this time also, if you are making the decision to collect this set, I always say this is a great time to tinker. This is a great time to tinker with your set when we're doing these breaks. I know the Paradas, we used to do that together on the 2020 stuff. Bring your heritage cards out for this and work on your checklists. Steven Duggar, $6.99, so close to a high number. Ooh, look, in the high number we got Pools with the Doyers.
That's cute.
Is it though?
See,
Look at the belly.
I love it.
You like his belly?
I mean, I love him in the Dodger uniform.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh
what
boy.
me.
And if you're just popping in and you're not sure what team you scored in the random, feel free to ask me. We'll let you know. Mickey Moniak, not a high number. Still looking for our actual confirmed hit in this box. 4 packs to go. Good time to tinker with your set from Savage. Pull out all the quotes, right? Roberto Clemente, that's that special Pirates insert set. Scrub. There's a Jazz. Ian Anderson on the rookie performers. Santana, that's a high number. Royals. And again, hobby boxes, it's the 5th card in the pack that you're really concerned with. That's the one where the action's going to be. Everything else you can pretty much fly by. All right, we've got a Chrome, looks like, coming in here. Our 2nd Chrome in the box. Normally you don't see as many. Jacques Peterson, very nice. That's going to be to 572. You notice we had a base Chrome before. This one looks more like a refractor. Cubbies, 447 of 572. Cubs, that goes to Adrian Martinez. You've got the refractor Chrome Jacques.
Got one in every 3 boxes.
One in every 3 boxes. So we pulled actually 2 Chromes out of this first one. Take that. Oh, Eric says, Chomps, you look good in 4K, girl. Normally it's the other way around. The better you can, the better you can see, the worse I look. Nico Horner, it's going to be a high number. Cubs. Pretty soon we'll start to memorize the players that are the high number players and not have to flip as much, but should have a hit in this pack. It looks like we do have one coming in. Good luck, all teams. Moustakis, and there we go. First hit's going to be a bat card, and it's a good one. Ryan Mountcastle, Baltimore Orioles, and Adrian Martinez. So he just had the Jacques Peterson with his Cubs, and Adrian scores the Mountcastle bat as our first hit of the break. Congratulations, Adrian. You get a little boom, boom, boom. And again, this is what you're primarily going to see. A lot of relics and jerseys. You will find a handful of autos in the case. Mr. Warfield, what's up? Yes, welcome to Professor Chomps Heritage 101 training. You guys just join in at any time, because we just continue to kind of go through everything as we go. So really, not a bad first box, I would say. We top-loaded several things. Didn't get an auto in box 1, but we got that nice Mountcastle bat. We actually got 2 Chrome parallels, a refractor and a base, and we got an action Alex Kirilloff. Not bad. So nothing like crazy, crazy rare, but the fact that we got 2 Chromes is kind of nice. Not a bad first box. I mentioned it at the onset. I will repeat myself a lot because I know people are coming in and coming a little bit later and popping in, popping out. One thing about this, and we got another poster. It's our second poster. One thing about these heritage boxes that can be a little different than other hobby boxes, they're almost guaranteed to go down as far as not so much in value, but in cost. That bodes well for us. They always tend to start out around $120 a box, retail. And a lot of times you can find them for $100 or less, and sometimes you can find honey holes for like $75 a box. And chasing those SPs, you could do a lot worse. Our first poster was Garrett Cole. We got a Yankee theme going. Now we got Gary Sanchez. So 2 posters, both for the Yankees. Greg Eason. That one goes to you. And again, the product goes down in cost because the general public, They just look for that one hit a box to get disappointed when it's a relic, and that's it. They don't even really, they don't know enough about the SPs. I know first time I opened Heritage, just bored to tears. You have more fun watching paint dry, right? Apostles, not a high number. Until you learn what you're looking for. And again, if you're opening up a hobby box, look for that fifth card. That fifth card in every pack on top of your rookies that we're looking for. Boy, that card is super, like, look at it, it looks sun-faded almost. You see that? Oh, it's coming through on your end. Wow, Kyle Garlick needs a little more color on there. High number, Doyers. How do you say that name? Tommy Cannell? Connell?
Oh, Tommy Conley?
Conley, thank you, is a high number. That guy, all card ship. I better know how to say his name because he's a short print. Although maybe not, maybe I don't have to see him a whole lot. Rookie performers, Alec Boom Boom Boom. More disgusting Pujols. Here's the thing too with this set, 225 cards in the high number. One box, 24 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, 9 cards per pack. You probably won't get the whole set out of one box, but you can get it out of two. Pretty much for sure. David Bodie. So if you're wanting to build the set, I would say go get yourself a couple of hobby boxes. Get 2 hits, get some SPs, and you will be able to complete your high number set. Whereas it takes a lot more than that on the regular Heritage because there's 500 cards in that first set. Springer's going to be a short print, high number. Bluebirds. Still a super cheater, just not on the Trash Throws anymore, Eric. Savage said, does Tyler Zuber looks like he wants to sell you a house? The beautiful part about this show is we will take our time to go look for things like that. We did this with the other Heritage. Does Tyler Zuber looks like he wants to sell you a house? That's pretty good, Savage. If this baseball thing doesn't work out, maybe real estate? Real estate future? He looks trustworthy to me, you know. Okay, these are faded too, so some of these are just not printing very well. Duggar. Oh, look, Sam Hilliard has a card. Shut up, everybody. I don't want to hear it. It's still early.
You said it not.
It's still early. Might just be this box. A lot of them are kind of faded like that. More faded than Savage on a Friday night. Sal Bando, 1972 World Series. There's the A's we're looking for. Little Mercedes Fire, Jared Walsh. Savage said Zuber Realtors already exist, at least around here. Maybe it's like a Sun or something. Marshawn, that's going to be a high number for the Phillies. Yeah, every time I see Duggar, Eric. Fletch is later, Chimps. Pull me some fire. He's like, I can't watch this anymore. No, he's probably going to work. Andy Young. We're looking for those SPs. So, Val, you've got the odds there next to you.
I do.
Why don't you read off some of those SPs we're looking for. Oh, yeah, he's got to go to work. I figured as much. Don't work too hard today, buddy.
Alright, the first one it has is the black border, 1 in 200, so that's one every 8 boxes.
Yep, we've not seen a black border yet.
Flip stock is 1 in every just shy of 2,000.
So 2,000 packs, you're talking about... I'm trying to do some math here. I'm going to do some math. There's a Kirilloff rookie performer. Walker Buehler. Buehler's a high number in this one, too. He's one of the better ones.
7-ish cases.
7-ish cases for a flip stock?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're tough to pull. Ryan and Missy Markovich said, did you see Hilliard is playing in the Dominican Winter League? I did not see that.
Although
That's good, though.
a short print flip stock is actually easier to pull than a regular flip stock.
Short print. Okay, yeah. Kevin Biggio, there's that card 216. Even though this is a high number set, they screwed up. They didn't put 216 in the base set. It's the only place to get it. So we are sleeving it, even though it's a base card. Alright, so flip stocks, 1 in every 7 cases.
The minis are 1 in every 770 packs, which is like 1 in every 2.5 cases.
Okay.
French text, 1 in every 534.
Yeah, flip stock, Jody said, is unnumbered to 5. All flip stocks are to 5. And again, you got to feel those out on the card. Ha-Sung Kim, that's a high number. Or I'm sorry, a Clevy's a high number. Then we got a Kim, rookie.
The city uniforms are 1 in every 7,329.
Hold on, Savage and Amir Garrett looks like he wants to fight you. Amir Garrett always wants to fight you. Let's be honest. We will take time in this show. If you guys see something you need to point out, Amir Garrett always wants to fight. Amir Garrett is not impressed.
He'll take you on his own.
He'll take you on, yeah. He'll take you and all your boys. He'll lose, but he'll take you on. You gotta at least appreciate that about him. There's a Clemente in spot 5. So looking at the checklist, okay, so you talked about the throwbacks are 1 in every 7,000.
The city uniform.
City uniform, okay. Which is the equivalent of the throwback, I think, this year, right?
I believe so.
Because you're not seeing a throwback in there. It's called a city uniform. Very, very tough to pull. That's the kind where you pull a Trout, it's like a $1,000 card.
Easy.
Will Crow's going to be a high number. Pirates.
The team name color swap's like 1 in every 360.
Yeah, those are a little tougher, too. We usually can see one of those per case. Urania's in this one.
Just shy of a case for
Oliva.
looks like the autos are about 1 in every 89 packs.
So then you're looking at 1 in every 3.5 boxes. That's about right. Yep. All right, we got a Chrome in this one. This will be the $9.99 Trevor Story. 737 of $9.99. Rockies, Easy Valeria. Anthony Barnes. This one goes to you.
Oh, chimps.
Top loading all these Chromes and SPs that we're getting. Not top loading the high numbers, but we're going to sleeve them. Oh, pool holes. Before your belly got bigger. Back when you used to try. It's cute. So with 6 boxes, we're looking for a couple of autos in this show. Unless they kind of front-loaded them on one side. I've seen them do that. Lance Lynn, that's going to be a high number. White Sox. I did roll a 5, though. We went the odd number side instead of the even number side. There's a Kelnick. JT Brubaker is not a high number. Still looking for our confirmed hit in this box number 2. The way I'm pulling the packs out, it looks like they're happening kind of near the end. Mickey Moniak, not a high number. Nice to have you guys aboard on a Sunday morning. I know this is not the most exciting. It's not, you know, a Spectra or Chronicles kind of a show. This is for your Heritage fan, Jazz Chisholm. Now, we've got a blue coming up. Now, these blues are kind of like the blue in Flagship. They're not numbered, but they are considered a parallel. So we'll go ahead and sleeve that one. AL Rookie of the Year, Kyle Lewis card. And then we also have the chance at the SP, which we did get Christian Arroyo in that pack. All right, looking like this might be the hit pack. Oh, Savage, I'm just not a Pujols fan. Oh, we got Trouty on the relic. There we go. If you're going to get a relic, we've got a couple of good ones. The Mountcastle bat, rookie bat, and then we've got the Mike Trout. That is cute. Mugen, spot paid, Halos. With the bat card. That is cute. Got a little trade bait. I know Mugen's not watching. I don't see him in chat anyway right now. He's going after that Acuna gold nugget that I have. Now, that's not going to be enough to do it. But he's on the right track here. Savage says sus bat placement on the Trout.
Give me a second, think the bat's on the other side.
Yeah, no, it's a game we play.
Yep.
Sword, swing. Nice trout. Savage knows what I'm talking about. There's a Kirilov. Alright, so that is... So a little bit less action in the second box. I knew the first box had a little bit more fire. 2 chromes, an action, and the bat. This one gave us 1 chrome and 1 relic, but they were good. Story and trout. So that's box number 2. This good too, gives you an idea what you're looking for in these hobby boxes. What's good, what's not good. That first one was pretty good. Nothing crazy rare yet. But if you're going to get a box with just a couple of top loads, the trout helps a lot. All right, so we've seen 2 posters so far. You are going to get these 72 buyback cards. Actual card from 1972 that they will stamp. This one's in very good shape. But it is a checklist card. Spiffy and I always joke about that. Why are they putting checklist cards in here? Well, because it is part of the set. It's card number 103.
So who does that go to?
Oh, Val, why do you got to complicate everything? Who does that go to? I guess it's a... You gonna randomize the checklist card at the end? That's it's the fair thing to do. We'll put it over here with the posters. It's the fair thing to do. As much as Val wants to hawk that from you guys, okay? That actually feels more like a Spiffy hawk. Like Spiffy would hawk that one. Spiffy's gonna collect all the checklist cards.
It's so weird that that's what they buy back.
Right? I'm telling you.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, could do that. Tops being tops. Adrian Hauser. Go home, Tops. You're drunk. Starting box 3 of 6 in this half case lesson 1. What other, what else do we have there, Val? I know you're busy sleeving over there. I'm just curious about the, about some of the more rare SPs we're on the hunt for. So we just did the city uniforms.
Nicknames are 1 in every 5,000.
Okay, so
Sorry,
nicknames...
1 in every 1,500, sorry.
1,500. So instead of their name, it's just going to be their nickname. And we did notice with that action, it was flipped. So maybe they'll flip those for us. There's a high number, Sergio Alcantara. That will make it easier for you if you're going through the hobby boxes. I can't speak to the retail if they're flipping those. I don't know if any of you guys in the chat know if they're actually flipping those or not. There's a Vaughn. There's that Kevin Biggio. So we're seeing one of those a box right now. Card 216, that error from the basic set. They did not put card 216 in there for some reason. Lindor is wondering why they're booing him. Oh. Well, it's because he was sucking. And he started doing a little better, didn't he? Look at that look. He's like, I thought it'd be cool to play in New York. I like my paycheck. It's really the only cool thing about playing in New York, your paycheck, right?
I'm going to miss you asking about the color swap.
Yep, color swap is in here. Let's pull those odds.
Those are 1 in every 360 packs.
1 in 360. So we're looking at 1 in a case. Yeah, 1 per case on those.
Actually, just shy of 1 per case. 1 in a quarter.
All right, so we like our chances to get one of those. Caratini is going to be a high number. It's weird to think out of a product that costs as little as it does that you can pull a 4-figure card out of it. But there are buried treasure in this set.
Jody, I'm just using one of the packs.
Loy Jimenez. Cronenworth. If you want, Jody, if you want to snapshot it, I can bring a pack odds up close to the camera. If you want to maybe snapshot it with your phone or something like that. That way you've got the pack odds pretty easy in front of you. You can also go to Cardboard Connection. They have it kind of a zoomed in picture of the odds. Bueller, that's another SP. It's a high number. Second high number Bueller we've gotten. Maybe one of your better players on the high number set. Maybe the best. Not a huge, like, big name checklist on those 25. Stassi's not a high number. There's a Kim rookie.
No, I pulled those 25 just because I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, yeah. She'll let us know the names here of the 25 we're looking at. Eric says Colton Wong looks confused. We got to check that out. Devers, there's a 6-0 in the rookie performers. I believe those are 1 per box, maybe 1 in 20 packs, something like that. We saw another Amir Garrett who looked angry. I miss Colton somewhere. We'll have to find him again.
Yeah, probably right on that one. Springer.
Springer's in the high number. Bueller's in the high number. So I'd say those two are probably the best.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Kleby, that's going to be another high number. 722 Padres. A couple of him now. Again, you can get a couple hobby boxes and knock out this set. This high number set. Which you can't say for the base set. It's going to take you a little more than that. Who is this guy? I feel like as a baseball fan, I should know who this is. Vamil Mashin.
Never heard of her.
Val, I look to you for this kind of stuff.
Sorry.
Brian Berry says how many cards in the set? So 225, Brian. Cards 501 to 725. 701 to 725 is your high number. And I have never heard of this guy. Has anybody heard of this guy?
Oh, I'll Google now.
Okay. What do we know about that guy?
Remind me of
That's
the name.
weird. The male machine. And it's not an SP, so like technically I probably have seen him already, but just didn't know it. Weird. Yeah, a couple hobby boxes, Brian, will knock out the set. For sure, because you'll see dupes in almost every box here that we've been opening.
He was drafted by the Cubs in 2015.
Okay.
He has 11 home runs and the 295 batting average.
That's not terrible, I guess.
Oh, that's a minor, sorry.
Oh, that's minor, so that didn't count. There's a blue border, Freddie Freeman. Again, these are not numbered. It's just considered a parallel, blue border. Will Crow is a short print. I'm recognizing that. Pittsburgh, it's the second one I believe we've seen of him. And again, hobby boxes, it's card number 5 you're looking for. Card number 5 has all the action. You pretty much sift through the rest unless you want to pull those rookie cards out. All right, we got a hit. It's going to be a Vladdy Baby Clubhouse collection on the Game Used Relic. So really, we're doing good with our relics. You're going to get several of them in Heritage, right? And that's why people think the set's boring. But we've had some good names. Mountcastle Bat, Trout Bat, and now Vladdy Baby Jersey. Toronto Bluebirds, Greg Eason. Nice hit there on the Vladdy. You can get autographs on these. You can get double relics, triple relics. Again, they're very hard to pull. But they are out there. But most of the time, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get your base relic, base jersey or bat. And then people go, oh, this set sucks, and they never buy it again. All right, cool. Leave more for us. Let's go get those SPs. Eric said, Chomps, did you watch the Army-Navy game? What baseball league is that? Is that a winter league game? What is that? No, I didn't watch it. I don't watch much football nowadays. I'm waiting for this lockout to end so I can get some more, get some more baseball excitement. There's India. I definitely want to check that for flip stock. Not a flip stock, but you get a key rookie like that in that card 5 spot. You really want to check and make sure that's not an SP. So 3 boxes, 3 relics. We've not seen an auto so far. It's not terribly uncommon. Lance Lynn, that's a high number. Kirilov. You're going to see 3 autos, roughly. 3 autos a case. Sometimes 4. Brian says he got 3 blasters and got a Brooks Robinson auto. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that would make the average fan happy, right? That's not the SP thing. Kyle Cody is going to be a chrome in this one. Ryan says, thanks for caressing that India card. You got it. I'm a believer now, Ryan. But that was you. That was you that got me believing. 667 of 999. Then I actually started looking into him. And I went, okay, I see it now. And then, of course, he ended up winning the Rookie of the Year. And That's that one was all you there, bud. You got me auto sleeving India because I was not auto sleeving him before. Yeah, Cody Chrome. Why? Savage says, oh, because he's on the checklist. Future Cy Young winner, you hope, right? Texas, that one goes out to Tony Barnes. Udius. Cody Hoyle.
I got excited.
That's a Luis Udius. Probably Urias. Is it Urias?
Udius.
It's still Udius. So it's actually pronounced the same way. But most of us just say it wrong.
I think it's just if you're pronouncing it in English versus
High number, right? I'll tell you what, if Aquino starts doing good, we're all going to be rich. How much Aquino do we all have? The 2020 Aquinos, man. We got a lot of them.
you tried to look for any NLC.
Yeah, he was it, really, for NLC, huh?
And Randy.
Depending on the product. Randy Cardinals, right? Savage wants to know, Chomps, do you make the A and G set this year? They keep hanging up on me, Savage, but now what I've started to do is I've started to call Fanatics, okay? And I feel like maybe I got a shot someday.
Have a place called the Upper Deck for Goodwin Champions yet?
I should call Upper Deck. Maybe get a better shot there. You know, true story, I actually pre-ordered a case of Goodwin Champions like 6 months ago, and it got pushed, and it's still pushed. I don't even know if they're going to make it. I actually paid for it, too. I think I want my money back. There's this short print. Tommy Conley, thanks. I'm never going to get that. I don't know why. You're going to have to sit here through all the Heritage Breaks, Val, forever. Anytime we do 2021 high number. So you can pronounce that for me. No. No, you won't. We never want Val to go back. All right, so we're halfway through. First box was the best of the three. Take a look at the checklist, though. There's actually a lot of exciting pulls, believe it or not, in this set. We're going to try to score some of these in the last three. All right, Ozzy Albies. We got a poster. That's a pretty nice one. Atlanta Braves, Fletch. I know he's at work right now, can't watch, but he's going to get that one. Nice Albies. I think the mini posters are kind of fun. I know, like, as like grown-up collectors, I'm always like, what am I going to do with it? But I have kids. So I give it to my kids, but like if you don't have any kids and you get the mini poster, I guess you can just put it in a box. That, or you can be kind of weird and like tack it up in your room or something. I don't know. What do you do with those? You frame them, put them in a man room.
Give them to somebody with kids.
Oh, give it to somebody with kids. That's a good idea. Okay, we're not seeing, and again, a hot box. We haven't talked much about that. There's one hot box per case. We have not scored that yet. Now, Val did promise if I rolled an odd number, there'd be big fire coming out. I haven't seen anything crazy rare yet. Is the rarities in the even number going to be less than 2?
9 out of 10 times, it's you roll an odd, you get fire.
True. There's Nico. Nico's a high number in this one. First Nico I think we've seen.
Jody says the posters are to 1,000.
Posters. Oh, I didn't realize there was really even a established print run on those, Jody. Well, there's some knowledge. Posters to 1,000. Walk-off Grand Slam now and then insert. Little extra fire if you're bidding on the A's and pick your team breaks. I mentioned that earlier. It's the autograph collection that you want. Oh, I didn't rub that India enough. Doggone it! I just saw it and set it down. That's rude.
On the World Series autos, they're about 1 in every 10 cases.
1 in every 10 cases, okay. World Series autos.
I like our odds.
Wait, but here's the thing. I mean, okay, half case. So that's 1 in 20 chance, right, on a half case? Okay. And you're going to buy the A's for what, 10 bucks?
If that.
If that? Let's be honest. Alcantara, that's a high number, Cubs. Personally, I would do that. Like, I may get on the bay. Anyone doing Heritage high number breaks, half case or more, full case especially, go throw in your Oakland A's lottery ticket price. I would say 10 bucks on a half case, 20 bucks on a full case.
Now I'm holding out hope for the celebrity or the cut signatures.
Yeah, so that's new, right? We were talking about that earlier. There are celebrity cut signatures. And that list, do you have that pulled up?
I do. Give me 1 second.
If you can read those off, that is really, really interesting. New York Mets on this one. New friends insert.
So on the celebrity side, you could get David Bowie,
Bowie.
Marlon Brando, Queen Elizabeth.
Okay, Queen Elizabeth. Can you imagine a cut signature Queen Elizabeth coming out of one of these packs? Keep going.
Sean Connery,
Oh, Sean Connery.
Steve
R.I.P.
Kerfontaine.
He's not your teeny high number.
Not a name I necessarily
Not a
know.
huge name. Okay.
Roy Scheider, Robert Reed, and Jackie Kennedy.
Jackie Kennedy Onassis. Onassis Kennedy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine pulling a Jackie Kennedy out of this? Yes, please. And then we'd have to randomize it. Oof. Carlos Santana.
As far as the baseball players, you can get a Bob Gibson, a Bowie Kuhn, Kurt Flood, Early Wynn, Gil Hodges, Hank Aaron, Jackie, Brock, Clemente, and Yogi.
Very nice. I know when I was looking at the checklist and you did the same thing, we're like, whoa, there's actually some crazy hidden gems out of these. Granted, very difficult to pull, but they are in here.
11,000 cases.
Oh, please, that it?
Or 1,100 cases, sorry, not 11,000. It's like they printed a lot of
You
Heritage.
just improved our odds. Good job. They always make a lot of Heritage, which is why the hobby box price goes down after release. There's a Badu. That nobody buys them.
Savage put, rumor has it, Chomps called Tops about the LA and Ginter set. They redirected him to Machado and got told it's not about you.
Way to go, Savage. There's a Kelnick. A Glacius for our Halos. Speaking of Machado, there he is, looking as excited as ever. To by the way, if you're a baseball player and you have to do this, okay, athlete, multi-gazillionaire guy, just stand there and pretend that you're going to bat. We're going to take a picture of you. He looks really excited to do that. Ona's like, no, I'm just going to stand here and look cool.
The Andrew Vaughn looks like he's seen some stuff.
Oh, he always looks like that. Andrew Vaughn always, he's the creepy eyes. There's that guy again. Vamil Machin. Now I'm looking for him. I want to know what Spiffy knows. Where is Spiffy at right now? Is he slinging them chicken nuggies? Where are you at, Spiff? I got some questions for you. '72 World Series. That's a nice one. Joe Morgan. So it was Reds and Athletics. Jahmai Jones. That's a high number. I've noticed when you're getting the World Series card, there's usually an SP right after it, by the way. Kirilloff. See if that continues. That's like 3 in a row. I've been thinking that. All right, we got a refractor chrome coming in here. Come on, buddy. There's Jazz. Oh, look at that. So we've got a hit. I've never seen that. That must be a sus collation issue. We got a hit and a chrome refractor.
Maybe 2 hits?
I'm hoping for a 2-hit box. I'm holding out hope. All right, Joey Votto, Cincinnati Reds, VV. All right, Truffle Shuffle worked. You got a hit. Joey Votto on the Clubhouse collection. There we go, my man. Normally, it's kind of one or the other. You're going to see a hit like that or a chrome. You're not going to see both. So I'm going to hold out hope for a second hit.
I'm going to say of the relics we've actually gotten really good
We've got some very good relics, actually, yes. We need to get some autos now. Yohan Ramirez on the rookie. It's going to be to 572, being a refractor. Nice one, Mariners. Greg Eason. This one goes to you. Savage said Joey Votto showing up to say hi to Val. What's up? Victor, I will truffle shuffle you like you've never seen before here at the end of this. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. That's a big promise, isn't it? Chomps HR. We're just joining in. We're in box 4 of 6, Heritage 101 training. Wondering if the other side of the case is going to give us more fire than this first. I don't know. So far, it's been a little bit quiet on the rare stuff. But every case I've ever opened a Heritage has some really nice stuff come out of it, so. And we have not got the hot box yet either. Gary Sanchez. Cronenworth. Yeah, super crazy. Not a bad price, Eric, on those. Pache. Lewis Brinson. That's a high number. No superfractors, Ryan. We did pull. I pulled a superfractor, I think, on the 2020s. But no superfractors at it. But to be fair, we haven't done near as much Heritage in 2021.
These are the first boxes of high number too.
Yeah, these are obviously the first box of high number we're doing. Kevin Biggio, that's your card 261. That's the oops, or 216 rather. That's the oops. We should have put that in the base set one and didn't. Card.
Superfractors are only one in every 134 cases.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I actually pulled one, honestly, out of 2020. I know we did more, but not that much. There's Creepy Vaughn. What is with his eyes? Like every single Vaughn ever looks like that. I don't know. That's probably being mean. I don't mean to be mean. He can't help what his eyes look like, right? Ah-Sung Kim. He just always looked like stoned out of his mind.
More or less stoned than Cody Bellinger.
I'd say more stoned than Cody Bellinger. That's just me, though. Personal preference. Christian Stewart. That's going to be a high number. Loved her in Twilight. 2 packs to go. Come on, extra hit. I want to see an extra hit. Got a blue border coming in here. It's going to be... So it said Willie Mays, and I'm like, that's not Willie Mays. Oh, Willie Mays, World Series MVP. There we go. Corey Seager on the blue. Cute. Again, blue, non-numbered. Val, last chance here at an extra hit. That or they just kind of super loaded that one pack. Oh, well, we actually will have an SP in here. Good. I can take... I like that. All right, we're going to have an SP coming up. Good luck, everybody. Will we get an action or something a little more rare? Let's find out. Oh, it's a good one, too. Oh, Ryan and Missy, look away. Oh, Jonathan India, that's the action. Jonathan India on the action SP. That is dope. And that's some very nice caressing right here, Ryan. Oh, beautiful. That is a nice hit. VV and your Reds. Boom, boom, boom. That is gorgeous, my man. Break paid. Oh, he wants more truffle for that. God dang it. That's a good hit.
Ryan said Missy just passed out.
Missy just passed out on that one. Yeah, that's pretty sick. If you're an India fan like you guys are, that's pretty nasty. VV, you get a abbreviated truffle. Truffle shuffle. I even super chatted $5. All right, you get the full one for that. It's the truffle shuffle. We got the truffle shuffle. VV loves the truffle shuffle. And we give you one at the end, a little bit of for that Jonathan India.
Oh, VV, my eyes.
All right, that was cute. So that box netted us the India, the 571 Chrome Refractor, and the Votto.
Not a bad box.
Not a bad box. Yeah, that was full truffle. Ryan says now we're all awake. Yeah, thankfully it's not an eBay show, right, Eric? All right, we got a buyback card here in box 5. Steve Klein. That one's not in terrible shape either. Yankees. So, tell you what, Yankees Greg, you've had now 3 of our toppers. Steve Klein on the buyback. Now, if Spiffy was in here, he would tell us all about him. I need Spiffy right now because we got statistics I need pulled, and I've got this random Oakland Athletic that I need to know about. A never heard of a rookie A. Who let DMX in? All right, moving on to box 5. Good luck in this one. Apostle is not a high number. Kirilov, so no hot box yet either. Got one more shot at it. I don't know if the left side is going to be left side's probably going to be stronger than the right. A little extra caressing there, Ryan, for Jonathan India. Arroyo, high number. Got a shot here on this last box for the Chrome hot box. One per case.
Is it the purple one this year?
Figured you'd ask me that. I don't know. I assume that it is. But I hadn't seen one yet, so I wasn't sure. Oh, there she goes. Messages come in. There goes my phone, right? I have it just standing up there all nice. David Bodie. Not a high number.
I'm sorry for coming back.
So again, if you are in Lesson 1, you will get a reduced price on Lesson 2, the other half of this case. Val, pronounce that name.
Conley?
Conley, thank you. That's a short print. Third Conley that we've seen. I can't pronounce the name for some reason. Savage said, Chomps, you're going to dabble into the return of WWE Heritage. Hey, it's Heritage, right? Do we have some nice SPs in that one? That might be a Walmart special for me there, Savage. Duggar, loved her in Arkansas. Not really. Not a high number. Daddy Duggar is running for political office right now.
State Senate, right?
State Senate. And you'll see his signs up around here. And very sus timing on that, considering his son just got, convicted, right? That's rough. Huh? I don't think it's going to help Daddy's campaign any. I mean, he has a name in this state, but not for a really good reason. George Springer, that's a high number. Him and Bueller, we'd say two best SP names you can get. There's a Mercedes again. Yeah, I don't think it's going to help his campaign chances, guys. I really don't. State Senate. Big Hair Don't Care. He's going to be an SP. Yeah, maybe they just have enough voting age kids, Eric, that can make it happen. He does have a little leg up there on the competition. Oliva, not an SP.
Savage says, I'd say chimps for office, but they'd find the truffle shuffle clip and it'd be over.
Yeah, way too many skeletons in my closet, Savage. From the past, I know better than to try to run for public office. Vita Blue, we're going to get a signature on one of these. Be pretty awesome. They do have them. I want to see one. Eric said Yerman is going to be active or retired, Topps Auto. Is that the Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition? You put Yerman in there? Kelnick Crow's going to be an SP. We've seen him, high number. Oh, Run Diamond out there? I don't know. He may have some skeletons, too. I feel like you got to be... Well, you don't have to be squeaky clean. Heck, most of the politicians are corrupt. But, you're going to need... I prefer someone without, a whole lot of bad history. I'm not saying Diamond does. I'm just saying the problem is when you run, every single thing you have ever done from a parking ticket on forward is like brought out to light, right? Now, there's Spiffy's card there. Vamil Machan, never heard of her. And so you just have to be like willing to put you and your family through that. And really, a lot of people probably feel like, okay, you yourself could go through it, but like, do you want to put your family through all that? That's rough. That's a hard decision. And it shouldn't be that way. I don't think that's how the founding fathers really wanted it. All right, we got a Chrome. Eddie Rosario. This one's going to be to $9.99. It's not a refractor. Cleveland Guardians at 60 of $9.99 on Eddie Rosario. Cleveland, Greg. Greg, you've got some top loads coming your way. Savage says they'd pull up your New Year's Eve drunk clip of top loading a top load. Yeah, I don't know. I'm one of the few breakers, I think, that can say that I have top loaded a top load. And I have sleeve to sleeve.
Did you successfully top load a top load?
Well, I attempted. Does that count? I also have fallen asleep on stream. I do know that that's something that other breakers have done. I do not remember the date for you guys to go watch it, but it was in the first 6 months. I do know that. It was early on. It was during one of these long marathon breaks, and legitimately I fell asleep live. We got another relic hit. That's going to be Sam Huff, Texas, Tony Barnes. Not bad. I think we're doing really good on our relic hits, but we have not scored an auto.
Not yet.
5 boxes. I'm telling you, the autos are on the left side. Sam Huff, Tejas. We're really looking for 3 to 4 autos a case, and we're 5 boxes in, don't have one. They are out there, and I think they're on that other side. Texas, Tony Barnes. Yeah, you thought for sure if I roll an odd, we were going to pull the fire, but I'm thinking most of the big stuff's on the other side. Jody said I saw a breaker fall asleep during a live. I cracked up. So, Jody, here's what I did. I was flipping the cards, right? I'm going like this. Let me just double check this one. All right, so I'm doing this, Jody. I'm going like this, and my head's down looking at the cards, and I slowed up, right? I went like this. And they say I was only out for a second or two, but I was legitimately out. And here's how I know I was legitimately out. I woke up, I did not know where I was at. True story. So this is what happened. I've got cards in my hand, and I woke up, and I look up, and I'm like, okay, lights, there's a chat, I've got cards in my hand, and so what I did is just went like this, I just kept going. And I hope that nobody noticed. What else can you do, man? Frankie Lindor, not a high number.
Question is how many people noticed.
So, true story, no one called me out on it. But it was like a second or two. I know, because I had to know. I had to go back and see it. Because my head was down, it's like you guys thought I just took a pause, but it was like this. And then I woke up, and I was like, where the hell am I? Okay, keep flipping, right, like this. So, I don't know. I think I hit it pretty well. Jose Abreu on the blue. Caratini, high number, right? That kind of card, then a high number. Confirmed. We're seeing it over and over. Sus collation. Savage, right? There's Vaughn, creepy eyes. There's your Kevin Biggio again. Card 216 that should have went in the regular set. Cronenworth. Somehow I have 24 watching live on a Heritage Break. I like that. Good to see you guys. This is lesson number 1. Again, if you have Heritage questions, hit me with them. We've gone through, we've talked a lot about the SPs and why people don't buy this product. And I have a feeling the reason that you want to buy this product is in the second half of this case. There's Bueller SP. It's probably the third or fourth one we've got. Yeah, no, I did not try to sleeve and top load a Jarrell Cotton. That would be a new low for me. There's Dylan Carlson. I think Queen may have fallen asleep on us. She'd like that one, though. Kim. Last pack in box number 5. Savage at 24 watching and 13 are probably 4 killers burners. That would actually make sense. All right, we got an SP coming up. Yeah, Heritage Minor League is actually pretty cool, too. There tends to be more action in those, too. All right, saved the SP for the end. What do we have here? Chris Bryant. What is the look on this guy's face? Hang on, before we see what it is. Look at Chris Bryant. Oof. Oof. All right, that's our third action. Chicago Cubs and Adrian. You've got an SP action. Chris Bryant, let's go. I don't know what's happening with the look on his face, though, honestly. That's sus. Very, very funny. You know what? I am, Val, I am extremely happy about, or I'm extremely excited to open that other half.
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be lit. Just because we know odds-wise what should be coming out, it's going to be lit. We better plan that second half.
I'll post it whenever
It's
you
not
want.
that these are bad. It's just that we're not getting the big booms that I know will come out of these. And we don't have the hot box either. Let's see if this one is. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you pull all the fire in the first half, none of the fire in the second. It's kind of the opposite on this one. Okay, so we've got another buyback card.
And another random.
Oh, stop doing that. You're right. Dave Roberts. That's not the Dave Roberts that. No, that's a different Dave Roberts. That's not Dave Roberts. All right, 71 NLERA leaders. That's your buyback and another random. So we got 2 randoms. Yeah, Ryan says we're in for the second lesson. Here's the deal. If you bought into lesson number 1, you're going to pay less for lesson number 2. $30 a team was your buy-in today. And if you are into the next one, you're going to be at 25. Everyone else will be at 30.
And here's a question. You want to give priority to people that were in one?
I don't know how I would do that. I think it's just once we post it, and free for all.
Sure.
Free for all. All right, no Chrome Hotbox. Okay, so that next half's gonna be nasty. We're gonna get the Chrome Hotbox, and I imagine some of the more rare SP stuff's coming out in that other half. Maybe next time what I do with one of these is, instead of just take the stacks like that, is actually just mix up the boxes. Because I have noticed with Heritage, like one half is like awesome and the other is not so good. It'd be better to mix them up.
One for every other one.
There's another India. Hey girl, hey. Springer is a high number. So this happened in eBay. We've done this many times. And then the second half was just nasty. I clearly remember those shows.
I think you're right.
Yep, I remember being in the chair for those, going, well, first half isn't that good. See if we can get an auto out of this box. Otherwise, all the autos are in the other half, and the Chrome Hot Box. And some of the more rare SPs. Jonathan Loizaga, or Loasiga, as Kat reminds me that I said once. I hate him. I hate him. Eric, that'd be dope. I wish he was in the checklist for that. Rafael Marchand, that's going to be a high number. Yep, second lesson's going to be fire.
Savage is asking, do you think if the holdout goes into February, they'll make more minor league products?
Interesting. I don't. I think they're already planned what they're going to do. They plan them out like a year. Could be effect on the next year's product, possibly. I'm interested in what happens with spring training. I think there's a good chance we don't have a spring training or much of one.
We'll have spring training. I think if it goes further in, we're going to end up with a lot of the minor league players that won't be on the team once the holdout ends.
Well, I booked my flight for spring training. You guys know I go every year. I'm going to be there. Keegan Aiken's a high number. And if there's not spring training games going on, or it's some abbreviated version, I will be at the racetrack a lot. So I'm going no matter what. It will be more pool time and racetrack time, if that's the case. Lance Lynn is a high number. And look, here's the thing with the lockout. It's fine. It's better than a player strike. If you're gonna have to have one, the lockout's better than the player strike. Well, let's play this. Has a better chance to finish faster on a lockout versus a player strike. Jordan Weems. And to be honest, if you were following that, you weren't surprised even a little bit that there was a lockout.
When negotiations lasted 7 minutes, you
Yeah,
knew
it was bound to happen. Yeah, it's interesting though, Savage. The players weren't budging at all. Is kind of the issue, is the way I know it. Home of the Braves. World champion Braves. Players came in pretty strong and did not want to budge on a lot of important issues. Christian Arroyo. Now, that's not to say that the players are the bad guys. Both sides have their reasons for what they want. But with any negotiation, and really the best negotiation is where both sides leave a little angry, right? Nobody got everything.
Nobody was a true winner.
Yeah, nobody was a true winner. That's usually when negotiations are the best. Iglesias, Kirilov. Yeah, Eric, world champion Braves. Trastros, just, man, they didn't show up, bud. They didn't show up enough. They didn't make it happen. Savage and players want no compensation for teams when leaving. That can't happen. It'll just turn into NBA. Right. Ryan says, wish the negotiations for MLB weren't so public. The other pro leagues don't seem to air things out to make one side look bad. Yeah, they kind of do like the politician thing. Like, you know how all politicians will do that? Val, pronounce that name.
Conley.
Conley, thank you. Short print, high number. Tony Ham says, I'll be hitting you up when you're in AZ, Chomp. Let's hope for a spring training. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be flying into Phoenix, and I haven't booked my hotel yet. But yeah, of course, I'll be in that Tempe area by the Halos. All right, we got a hit. Boy, we have had all relics. I'm telling you, that next is going to be fire. Yastrzemski, San Francisco Treat, Kelvin A.H.
Those are the names we've gotten are decent.
Yeah, we got some decent names. This is probably the worst one, I would say. It's not that he's bad, but we've had some really strong relic hits, at least. I'm going to predict at least 3 autographs out of the next half. 3 of the 6. Of course, we're going to get our hot box, and I'm going to predict 1 or 2 really rare SPs coming out. Because we just haven't had it on this side. It's the luck of the die. Savage said flying to Philly instead. I planned Julio's spring break around spring training. There we go. Good. I go every year, and I absolutely love it. It's still cold everywhere, but in Arizona it's 73 and not a cloud in the sky.
I feel like I went to spring training and it was always 100.
You know, every time I've been, it's been really, really nice.
And do not go with
Holland. Yeah. Val will jinx you, and we'll take her to the casino, and she'll have 13 warrants and can't enter. Not everybody knows that story yet.
Most of you. We've shared it once.
Yeah, Tony M says stick to rolling even numbers, but yeah, apparently that's what I should have done.
9 out of 10 is fire.
Johnny, yeah. There's the insert card, right? And this will be an SP. Yep, high number. Susculation. I got it down. I got it figured out. Well, I guess those of you that are watching have a little bit of an upper hand, knowing that the second half, there's not too many times we can accurately predict what's going to come out of a break. We don't know what the players are going to be, but I can tell you it's going to be a lot more fire than this this side. Kevin Biggio, 216.
Eric said, wait, Val has priors?
Johnny Bench without balloons. Yeah, I forgot to background check, Eric. Savage said wins the run back. I don't know. We need to get together on that, Val, on when we're going to post that. I was thinking next weekend, because, I mean, we're already at Sunday, and we have a pretty busy break schedule during the week.
Maybe next Sunday, then?
Maybe next Sunday. What do you guys think about next Sunday on this one? Posting it Saturday afternoon and meeting back here next Sunday and doing this. Will Crow. It's going to be a high number. Kind of thinking that. No, Eric, we haven't even posted it yet. This is lesson number 1. It's kind of cool. It's not, I mean, I know those of you that are in here right now would wish for more fire out of this break, and I agree with that. But it is kind of a unique opportunity to have a good feeling about the next one. Salvador Perez is chromed $9.99. 113 of $9.99. I've seen this before with Heritage. And that second half is going to be filthy.
Eric says, look, Chomps, before you do my background check, let me explain.
Eric, you're military. You're clean as a whistle. I already know that. You know what? That's too big. That's for a relic. Do a 60 point. I know, Savage. I can't let him do the heritage. Only as a punishment, I think. And like book that for an eBay show. Half case, full case, something like that. Have him crack that for eBay.
10 case player break.
10 case player break. What do you guys think about that? I'll you buy the Kaylani, how do you say it?
Conley.
You buy the Conley spot, and I'll buy that weird Oakland Athletic spot.
Let's do it.
With that one dude. All right, we got an SP at least coming in here. That's good.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
We'll finish the break on an SP. We'll do a recap and get you guys out of here. Good luck. Xander Bogaerts, Boston. It's going to be your cousin. And that is an action. Again, so we're getting these SPs, but we've only seen actions. We haven't seen the rare stuff yet. Oh, I've seen this story before. Not a bad hit, though. We'll take it. And I can't wait for the next half. This would be the kind where I'd want to just buy the 6 personals. I can't do that to you guys, though. We'll have a second lesson, and you'll see what comes out of that one. It's going to be nasty. We do have a couple randoms to do. Let me go ahead and knock those out real quick, and then we'll do a recap. Thank you, Val. All right, so we've got that one and this one. So a checklist card, and then I need a random between these 3 teams, Mets, Padres, and Astros. Let's do the checklist first, because that's everybody. All right, so there's our 30 teams. You guys know the drill. We're going to go 5 times. And whoever pops up at number 1 is going to get the checklist card. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Washington Nationals, Zane White Knight. Nationals, you come up on the 5th roll. You say, what's the deal with the checklist card? It's the buyback. It's the 1972 buyback checklist card. So that one needed to be randomized. Is it a very big pull? No. But it is one we needed to randomize. So Washington Nationals, Zane, you've got that one. 71 NLERA leaders. It's going to be Mets, Padres, and Astros. Let me just go ahead and pop that into the randomizer. Give me 1 second. Mets, Padres, Trastros. Okay, we're going to go 5 times. Whichever team pops up at 1 is going to win that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Padres, you roll up at number 1. Slam Diego Padres, of course, VV. VV, you've had a good break, actually. You may have had the best break of anybody. VV, you win this one, Padres. Just having a nice break, VV, with your 2 teams. All right, let's go ahead and show you the hits. And I'm thinking next Sunday, you guys, on this, on the second half. Slam Diego wins that one. Washington Nats wins the 72 buyback checklist. Action SP, Xander Bogaerts. Salvador Perez, that was Chrome to $9.99. Mike Yastrzemski was our Relic Clubhouse collection. Chris Bryant, Joker Chris Bryant with the SP action. Sam Huff on the Clubhouse collection bat. Rosario Chrome. Steve Klein was a buyback, one of our toppers, 1972. Jonathan India, my favorite card from this break. That's your action SP India, your Rookie of the Year. Yohan Ramirez on the Chrome Refractor. Votto Bat. Kyle Cody. Vladdy Baby. Clubhouse. Oh, maybe this might be my favorite. Yeah, Mike Trout, but I'm partial. Trout on the bat. Trevor Story Chrome. Look away, Val. Kirilloff was our action. Chadwick Tromp Chrome. Refractor Jacques Peterson Chrome. And Ryan Mountcastle Clubhouse Collection bat. VV, you did great. You did great on this break. I got to give VV one more. I promised him. One more truffle shuffle. Okay? Do the truffle shuffle, baby. It's truffle time. It's truffle time. Little glutes. Truffle shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle. And at the end. Guys, you are all amazing. It's about time for NFL football coming up. Oh, my poor eyes. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. NFL football, a Sunday. We're going to have an NFL football break coming tonight that we'll be going over later. Val looked at me like, oh, yeah, we need to do that.
I know it was today. We just
Oh, we need to do that. Okay, yeah. So let's go. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be posting that here in a little bit. VV says, what about a quick absolute 3-box? Anybody else want to do a frenzy? VV's talking about, do we have absolute?
We do. We have a full case and loose.
Oh, we do have some. Okay, yeah. We still have absolute. 3-box absolute. That'd be 105 a spot. Yeah, VV knows what's up. I'm going to go ahead and I'll post the prices while we get this cleaned up and see, VV, if you can talk others into jumping in here on a quick frenzy. I'm not in any rush. So, yeah, if you guys want a frenzy, let me know. And we can do it. Guys, if you're getting out of here, thank you for joining us on lesson number 1 of Heritage 101 training. Next Sunday, I think we'll do this one. And we'll get that posted for you Saturday. Okay? Price is coming. Thanks so much. It's delicious.
Only come out in
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and shut her down for the morning. Be looking for the football break. Going to be posted later today for NFL Sunday. For those who are still sticking around, enjoy your NFL Sunday, and we will see you back live tonight, 9:30 Central. Be looking for that post to drop in a few hours or so. You guys have been chomped. We'll see you again soon. Bye, kids.